I had to choose one thing that I would say was the biggest determining factor in me getting to where I am today, I would simply say it would be the art of not giving a fuck. I think something so simple is something that's hard to elaborate on, and there's really no trick around the fact that you simply just have to make the decision that you're gonna stop giving a fuck. We all know that business and life thrives off of your decision making. And if you're letting these decisions that relate onto your quality of life as well as your quality of business be altered by people's opinions who don't matter to you, how are you ever going to make decisions that solely benefit you? And as soon as I realized that and was able to step away from that decision, which led to me making a decision to simply stop giving a fuck, was the moment that I realized that this battle is truly only me versus me, and I have nothing to prove to anyone else other than myself, which led everything back to my workflow, my mental state, and gave me the motivation to do the things that were necessary to get to where I am today. So again, as simple as it is for me to sit here in front of a camera and speak to the tens of thousands of people who are probably watching this video and tell them to stop giving a fuck, it actually is that simple. I knew that I would put myself in a position where if I gave up on this clothing brand, I would look like a fucking clown. Because regardless, I was gonna go to school, people were gonna look at me different, people were probably gonna talk shit behind my back, and they did. Nobody really ever said anything to my face because nobody had the balls to. But regardless, I still knew what was going on behind my back. So I had to make the decision to stop giving a fuck. And that is exactly what I did. So the best thing you can do in your situation is simply make decisions that you know are best for yourself, whether it ends up being a failure or whether it ends up being a success.